Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4. Morgyn saves the world. Okay, and you know what? You know the deal. We're going in. We're showing you the kids. I'm going to start loading them because, it's going to take forever. So, Chestershire. Remember Chestershire? He's from my Alice's Adventures in Windenburg, and this is before we had a ton of custom content. So, anyway, there he is. He's supposed to be like the Cheshire Cat. Get it? Haha. Chestershire. And anyway, this is their son, Gray. He's cute. He's got an interesting skin overlay because he kind of had the same... Ooh, sorry, I just bashed my microphone. The weird skin that Chester had, but slightly more normal, but... There he is. He's cute. He's cute. Okay, moving on. Can't spend too long. And then this is Violet and... Well, Beatrice is in there. Oh, no, Violet's in here too. Okay. Okay, so this is Violet. She was just a random sim that I had made a long-ass time ago. So there she is. And which one was hers? Goddamn, I'm sorry. Ruby is her daughter. So here's her daughter, Ruby Rhodes. She's actually kind of super cute. She definitely has the Morgyn face. Like, Morgyn has a very long kind of face. But she's really cute. All of his kids are cute. There's like 3 or 4 that I'm like, ah! And here's Beatrice. Don't ask me. Hold on. Let's find one of her outfits where she's not wearing her, So she had giant eyes. She was supposed to be kind of goofy looking, and she was from our, Where Dreams Reside kind of, Let's Play series. So you should watch that if you want to know her backstory, but she's all kind of goofy, which her poor son, Franklin, not gonna lie, he's one of the few Sims that I'm like, I think he's like the third, maybe 4th that I've been like, kind of know about. I didn't spend too much time on his outfit or anything because like, he's not bad, but he's got the crazy, he looks like a puppet, but that's because, Beatrice looks like a puppet. I don't know. Maybe all the Sims I made back in the day look like puppet, but he looks kind of like a puppet, so. I didn't spend too much time. I was like, there's not going to be helping. He's just in the... there's not really anything wrong with him, but he's not even like, no, he's cute. It's the... I'm going to call him kind of a fail. Only because Beatrice kind of does look like a puppet.
And I'm
like so. And then Remy, who was from our Shutter Speed Let's Play, when we did that going around Willow Creek and trying to take pictures of fun things. It was a cute challenge that was in the gallery, and I don't think they ever continued or did any other ones, but she's missing some of her custom content because I lost it afterward. But anyway, this is her daughter, Maven. She's cute too. Like, so, she is. She had kind of fun with her. That hair was just cute, and I was like, okay. I just grab random hairs for the females. I have too much, I think, custom content for my female Sims, which is why it's so much harder to give them makeovers. Like, I have a bunch for the male Sims, and it's kind of fun, but it's overwhelming for the female Sims, and maybe that's why I don't enjoy them as much. Because it's just too much, and I can't make a decision. Anyway, Kimber from Gem and the Holograms. Kimber, there you go. That's her. And this is her daughter, Nessa. I like her. She's cute, too. I mean, all the girls are cute. She got her mommy's red hair. So, she's cute. Cute. Again, I think he's had like three that I can think of off the top of my head. There may have been a 4th that are like, not gonna, and then... you have other ones that are like, and everyone else is like, yes, pretty good looking. Whether they're my favorites or not, it's a personal preference. But so this is Alice Wonder. She's from our Alice's Adventures in Windenburg. She's supposed to be, looks like kind of our Alice in Wonderland, right? Type thing. Okay, so that's Alice. And this is their son, Julian. He looks like he's going to spank your ass in court and then probably take you home and spank your ass in bed later. I don't know what it is about him. I do love him. He's got like, I don't know why he has those pointy ears, but I dig it. He's kind of fucking like hot in a nerdy lawyer kind of way. I don't know. But, anyway. Yeah. So that's Julian. We low-key love him. I think he grows on me more, because I think, like, when I first saw him, I was like, yeah, no, I like him. And now I'm like, I think I like him a little bit more. I don't know. Things change. Anyway, this is now Gem from Gem and the Holograms. So, Gem. She wears crazy makeup all the time. Boop, boop, Gem. Yeah, she's truly outrageous. Anyway. And her daughter, Uma. She kind of has that, like, I swear to God, are you freaking kidding me? Like, bitch face. She's pretty, but in a, like, the high school bitch kind of way. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's not one of my favorite girls. She's still pretty. Like, even the Sims that I'm like, yeah, they're not my favorite, or I'm like, they're fine. They're still good looking. It's just, I think, and you could spend probably, like, 20 extra minutes going over them, or, like, spending more time. And again, with the girls, if I spent way more time doing as much effort, the guys, it just comes easier for me lately. Rombo from, Bungo Stray Dogs. So here's our Rombo. Here you go. He's adorable. We love him. And their son, Gibson, who, by the way, is like, I fucking love him. His pants are a little ridiculous. I love these pants, but I just hate how they seem like short pants. They seem like they're too short. But anyway. He definitely has a lot of Morgyn. He has the Morgyn kind of jaw, mouth kind of thing. And the Morgyn nose. But then he's got a little bit of like the Rompo skin, hair, eyes type of thing. I don't know. Like, I love him. I do. There is nothing like stand out like, my God. But it's still like, I just fucking love him. I think he's got a nice little blend of both of them, and I love him to death. So, I don't know, he's one of my favorites. Everyone, like, there are ones that come out, and I'm like, they are so good looking, but it's like, they're in my seconds. Like, I still love them, but, there's a lot in this house. But it's like, no, I really like them, or like, I don't know why, I just love them, but I do. So, this is Jasper. So, he was Impy and I don't even know who, like, mixed up in my thing. So anyway, this is what we started with. And his son is Norval. Which one's Norval over here? I think that's this one. This is Norval. He's obviously a spellcaster. But, I don't even know what's happening with his alpha, but I fucking love it. I feel like he should whip out his, like, fucking, like, a little banjo and play us a song or some kind of shit, like ukulele or something. I don't know. He's kind of adorable in it. Could you stop? Take it back. You're not adorable. Okay, now you're better. It's, like, adorable in, like, a cute kind of nerdy way. So I do like him. And then we have Silas St. Germain, who, St. Germain and somebody, probably Colorado, to be honest with you. He actually features in our Life in Stardust. We put him in there. He had a different last name, I think, but he ended up in there and has children. But anyway, these are his children with Morgyn. He had triplets. So, this is Yuki, who is adorable as fuck. They are all fucking my favorites in their own goddamn way. All of his children are fucking gorgeous. So, our beautiful, precious Yuki. Our super cute, adorable fucking Axel. And their faces are all completely different. They do not, like, he got the Saint Germain kind of eyes and the rest of the Morgyn face. But he's got a little bit, like, they all look completely fucking different. And then we have Jude. Like, they look, every bit of their features is completely fucking different. I don't know. It's fucking magic. I love all of them for different fucking reasons. But, like, I mean, again, okay. Their faces, like, eye shape, face shape, everything is just completely fucking different. Like, they don't even look related. I don't know, but I love them all. Anyway. So that's that. So, Lane Lupin was Lupin in Colorado, probably. Or Lupin and somebody. It could have been our Code Realized boys with each other. So anyway, that's Lane. And his son was Roscoe, yes. So here's Roscoe. I kind of like him. And he's kind of but he's kind of awkward. So like, I'm not really sure if I like him or love him. He's in that weird space where like, I like him and I love him. But I'm not 100% sure because he's got an awkward face. Like, it's kind of awkward, but it's awkward in like a kind of cute kind of way. And he just looks like when he's an old man, he'd be an adorable fucking old man. I don't know. Anyway, stop doing that. This is Archer Van Helsing. So this is actually Van Helsing and Colorado's son, who was actually born in a game. So in our Colorado Chronicles, when Colorado went to college, he and Van Helsing had an accidental baby, and this is their accidental baby. So he was born in-game. He was not made in the thing, in Cass, and I just decided to put him in there and see. So this is his son with Morgyn Errol. So he's also, like, pretty and interesting, and I'm in that, like love version of him. I'm not 100% sure. Like, do I just like him a lot, or do I love him? Can't quite figure it out. I swing sometimes. Some of them are like, you know, some of them are absolutely, I love them, fucking love them, fucking love them. I would die for them. They're my preciouses. And then I have the other ones, no, I really like them. And then I have those ones that I'm like, you know, I don't know how I feel. Do I like them? Do I love them? The same thing with the OK Sims. You're like, no, they're really cute. But I actually like them a little bit more. There's some that fit in that border. Okay, so Colorado. We all know Colorado. Did you miss him? You haven't seen Colorado Chronicles this week, so here you go. Here's your Colorado dose. If you were watching Colorado Chronicles and not this, then you miss him. But here you go. Here's our precious Colorado. Everybody loves him. He's basically become our channel mascot, even though he wasn't our OG sim or anything like that. He's just been around for so long, and everybody fucking loves him. He's fan favorite, so. This is their son, Melvin. I kind of like Melvin because he looks like he should be like... He's like a 40-year-old in like a teenager body. It's the fucking facial hair, but there's something about it that I kind of like. So I low-key, like, love him. Like, and even actually without the facial, I just wanted it on him. You know what I mean? Like, I just did. So like, he's actually super fucking beautiful even without it. You know what? He's actually really beautiful without it. But then like with it, it's like it gives him something, there's something extra. Actually, that color looks better. There's something, like, just extra about it that I love. I don't know. I couldn't get the color right, but I'm just going to leave it on. Because I think I actually love him a little bit more than I originally thought I did. It's, you know what it is? It's because, okay, look. I always put the same facial hair on all my Sims if I give them facial hair. Because it's the only one that actually, like, looks good to me. But I tried. I'm like, I need to do something different. And I tried something different. This is Isaiah's Hijikata. So it was Hijikata from Hakuoki and someone. Don't know. Remember. Could have been one of the other Hakuoki boys or somebody. But I only know Hijikata because of the last name. So this is their daughter, Nikita. She's alright. She's not my favorite. She's in the okay. Like, she's like, fine. There's nothing wrong with her. She's not, like, unattractive or anything. She's just not one of my personal favorites. Or even for the girls, she's kind of at the bottom of the, like... There's the okay pool. Like, there's nothing wrong with these Sims. I just don't, connect with them. But there's some that I'm like, I like them better. She's kind of at the bottom. I mean, she's still cute. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, 3, maybe 4 Sims that Morgyn has had kid-wise are like... So, Nikolai, don't you get out of here. Can't see you yet. Nikolai Sonnen, who is Sonnen from Hakuoki, and who knows fucking who else. It's probably Colorado because they all have that super tan skin. I don't know. But anyway, he's fucking beautiful. He's lovely. This is their son, Wesley. God damn it, Wesley. He is super fucking adorable. I love him. He's also he's got a super awkward chin. But see, this is the facial hair that I use if I put facial hair, because it looks good on everybody, and I love it. It's a little stubbly. That's why with Colorado's son, I had to do something different, but yeah, I do like him. All right. We're almost done. We got 6 more Sims, technically 4 houses. Well, 4 family, so maybe it's 2 family. It's 2 and 2, I think. Yeah. 2 more houses, 4 Sims, 6 kids total. So we remember Marlo and Dot, and Harlow was the brother who was giving us problems. So this is the one brother. Marlo, he had 2 children, Cyrus and... Well, the Dot is... he had Cyrus and Daphne. Okay, so there's Daphne. So this is the first kid. This is Daphne. I like her outfit. So she's freaking cute. Again, she's not like one of my favorites. She's okay, but like she's still fucking pretty. Like her cheekbone is like really sharp right there. But anyway. And then there's son Cyrus, who is goddamn fucking gorgeous. Like he is fucking pretty. Like he is fucking pretty. Slightly different facial hair, but like not too look, I tried something different, okay? I'm not ashamed of what happened with what's his face? Colorado Sun. Would you stop? And then Dot, who we had to cheat and age up because she was like a teenager still, but anyway, this is their sister Dot. And her son Van. Oops. Ooh. It looks so awkward with the way the coat hangs sideways. Anyway. So he's cute. We like him. So there you go. He's up there. He's one of the ones that we like. I like most of the boys. There's very few of them that I'm like, meh! Most of them I'm like, hell yeah. Or like, I die for you. All right. So now we're getting into a good house because these are all like... Okay, so Asher Saito, who is Saito's son with somebody. Again, probably Colorado because look at the fucking skin tone. Anyway, he's precious and adorable. Yes, he has 2 slightly different color green eyes. He's so cute. I love you. Oh, I forgot you existed. Your son Victor, is this? Where's Victor? Victor. Oh, this is Victor. I thought that was you for a second. I forgot I put him in the cute little kilt skirt. He's precious. Anyway, we love him. He is precious and beautiful. And he's a little spellcaster, but like, he's got such little... I love him. Again, he has kind of awkward face too, but... I don't think you're as pretty as your dad, but you're still fucking cute. Okay. And then Noah Dazai, who is Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs and somebody. I don't know who. Actually, I think he might have been mixed with one of the other Bungo Stray Dogs characters. I feel like you were Dazai and Kunikita, to be honest with you. You could have been Dazai and Rompo. I'm not really sure. There's features of both of them I could kind of see in you. But anyway, that's that. So he had 2 children. We had, yes, Tristan and Rhett. So I love Rhett. Tristan is more my favorite. But like, he's super cute. He definitely has the Morgyn fucking nose, though. You can tell. They all have the Morgyn nose. But like, he's cute. Okay, all right. You're like, yeah, no, he's cute. Okay, yeah, Rhett's cute. And then Tristan is like, goddamn fucking beautiful. Like, he is just... He's my gift to you to end this. Like, you're welcome. Here you go. Here's your precious, beautiful little gift. Because I adore him. And I'm really glad we ended on him. He might be my favorite at the moment just because he's the last one we looked at. But anyway, there we go. That's everyone that we're showing you. This time, we're going to get back in. Woo, we did it in 20 minutes! Woo. And we've got one more round of everyone to show. Next time, everyone's aged up. I've got everyone made over except for the last 6 kids who were born in the last part. So hopefully they age up to toddlers in this one so I don't have to go into each house and age them up. But they're babies right now, but I got everyone else ready to go. I just got to do them. So this has been a fucking trip and a half. Like, the next episode, next week is the last fucking episode of this. Like, I mean, technically episode, like, what, 20-ish or so was, like, the last episode, and we just... Oh, and yes, I checked. So the makeup he is wearing is because he went and got his makeup did in the thing. So that's why he's wearing, and it's... Because I'm like, the eye makeup I might have put on him, because I wouldn't put it past me, because it's kind of drama queeny, but I like it. But I was like, did I put that lipstick on him? I went into Cass. He does not have that makeup on. So I'm curious as to maybe when he changes his outfit, it goes away. He doesn't have any buffs, so I'm not sure how long it takes. Because if you go into cast, he's not wearing it, so I don't know. But anyway, I wonder if we change your outfit. Maybe you have to dresser, change outfit. That's your first outfit. Let's just put you in this outfit for right now. Okay. What if I put you back, dresser, into this? Okay, yeah, see, like, that's his normal makeup. Like, he doesn't have quite the amount. So it's probably just until you change outfits. But anyway, so what do you want to do? You want to open a present. You know what? Girl, come here, sweet cheeks. You can come up here and open a present. You live in this goddamn giant mansion all by yourself. Your children are all over this fucking world. You've impregnated everyone. You impregnated 120 Sims. And wait a minute. MC Command Center, you have 135 fucking children. So I successfully completed the 100 baby challenge twice now, because I'm counting this. And I only screamed in this one a few times compared to the 100 times I screamed at the 100 baby challenge the first time we did it, because that was a fucking nightmare. You got a tiny globe. Oh. It's okay, sweetie. You have a tiny globe, but it's just how you use the globe and not how the size. Just kidding. Morgan's perfect. Okay. Everything about him is fucking perfect. That's it. Everything about you, every lock of hair, every fingernail, everything is fucking perfect. Perfection. There's no such thing as the perfect sim doesn't exist. Right here, bitch. And honestly, some of your children, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes your kids are like, oh, yes! Like, Roscoe is fucking adorable. I think I love him more every time I see him. Because, again, he's that one that's in that, like, I really, like, when I first did him, I'm like, yeah, I love him. He's one of my favorites. And then I was like, well, maybe not. I don't know. And then I see him again, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm leading. But every time I see his little face and, like, the bubble or, like, thumbnail anywhere, I'm like, I love him because he kind of has, there's something about it. It's not like old man face, but he has something about him that just kind of looks like, and it could just be the outfit, it could be everything that you put on him, but isn't there something about him that just looks like so old-fashioned that, like, oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I keep doing the wrong thing. There's something about him that's so old-fashioned that I don't know. It could just be like the length of it. I don't know what it is. It's the hat. I don't know. But I feel like I see his face and I like think, yeah, like when he's old, he's going to be like the cutest little old man. Look, all of your kids are fucking here again. I love coming here. Oh, it's Simon. What are you wearing, Simon? I don't think I gave you that outfit. Like, seriously, what are you wearing, sweetie? Frickin' Kazuma's son. Ugh. We can't see his cute little face. Who else is here? Blair! Wearing the weirdest fucking outfit. Steve Ballmer. I don't know who Steve is. Okay, so only like 2 of your kids are here that I can see, but like, still, I love it. Oh, where are we? Okay, we're up here now. Oh, we're battling. Shit, we're kicking his ass. Oh, he's angry. Morgan, you can't lose to your baby. You're gonna kick his ass. Morgan, are you getting thicker? Because, like, I swear I fixed that on you. Morgan just likes to get thick, doesn't he? Could be the coat. Morgan's like, I will fucking end you. You know what? I feel like when we lose our fucking minds and we're really fucking bored, We need to come back to this game save and be like, all right, now Morgan's job is to battle all of his spellcaster children and, like, take them all out. There can be only one, but I had to breed with everyone in order to get, like, you know, spellcasters out there because there wasn't enough, and now I need to kill you. I brought you into this world, I'm gonna take your asses out. Like, you know, there can be only one fucking Morgan, and there's just too many Morgan babies out there. What you doing? You were gonna chat and hug him lovingly, but is he coming back, or is he leaving? Morgan, I think he's leaving. I don't know where he went, but... Oh, he disappeared. So why don't you... Magic, spells, transportalate. Play. Alright, let's see. What other kids here can you talk to? Come over here and enthuse about magic. Talk to Simon. I don't know what the fuck Simon is wearing. But, like, we love Simon. Our precious little Simon. Our precious little Cosima baby. We love him. We love Cosima. He's like, hello, child! What are you wearing? Can you please put on your dresser outfit that I gave you? Change outfit. Put on outfit I gave you. You're not even wearing. You're just wearing, like, a special fucking outfit. The game is like, go fuck yourself, Spacey. I'm gonna put them in whatever the hell I want. More of our children should be here. Well, there's... I mean, where's... Nope. He's the only one here right now. Yeah, I don't know. Simon's the only one of our children here. Who's this? Nope. Not any of our kids down there. All of our kids abandoned us. Interesting. And now Simon's leaving. He's like, yeah, whatever, Dad. You're a deadbeat. That's rude. There's Blair. Come over here. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's Blair? Did he leave? Blair, no, don't leave me! Oh, isn't Emery one of our children, too? I mean, you'd think. Yeah, he is. It's so cute seeing all of your children here. I really just... Okay, like... Oh, wait, is that... Oh, it is Skylar. I was like, how many other kids in this world are going to be blue? It's so fucking adorable. I love it. The thing is, I've been thinking, I don't know, because a lot of things are going to wrap up, like, toward the end of the year and everything like that. So, like... And I keep thinking of, like, it would have been so cute to do, like... the history challenge more with like just a vampire that lives forever and changes with the generations. I don't think I actually want to do another history challenge or anything like that. But also then it's kind of like, but that is also like no different than the Time Lord challenge. You're just constantly changing and your lovers grow old and die and so do your kids and all that stuff like that. But it's almost more fun with the spellcasters to like work on their magic and stuff like that. But then it's like, then you've got a spellcaster and a vampire, and then it's like, and then it's not as much fun. Like, so I'm kind of thinking of that. But at the same time, makes me think of it too. Like, if you do it with a vampire, they live forever. So you just have them go and do vampire-y things, and then they fall in love, and then they're living with their mate until that person grows old and dies, and maybe their kids move out and move on, and some of them are vampires and some of them aren't, and like, then they maybe fall in love with someone else down the road, and like, you know, whatever. And you can't really do that with spellcasters, because spellcasters grow old and die. I mean, there are potions and like spells and stuff so they can live forever, but, so I guess you could do that. But it's almost more fun if you did it with the spellcaster, because then it's kind of like this. You go to the magic realm and you go and then you see your... Like, oh my god, there's my great-great-great-kids! You know what I mean? Like... It's kind of interesting. So I'm like trying to work with that kind of idea in my head, but like... You know? But then you gotta have a sim that you're gonna want to keep around forever, which is definitely Morgan. I don't want to keep him around forever. You know what I mean? But it's like, have we overplayed Morgan? Like, have we played him to death to the point where it's like, you know? Or like in the Time Lord challenge, we have Morgyn and Caleb, so we've had them around forever. Morgan's here. I mean, that's another option for Colorado. We can make Colorado a vampire. And then he just lives forever, but that means Shiraishi's going to die and all of his kids would move on and die. But then Colorado would live around forever. Because, like, the thing is, like, I don't want Colorado to die. But at the same time, he can't live forever as it is, never aging, and then he has kids, and they never age, and the girls are always kids. So, I mean, Colorado could be a vampire, and then Morgan argued with Ezra while exploring. When did we go exploring? I don't know. But you want to open another present? God, you're just greedy little bitch, aren't you? It's okay. You got lots of presents on there, so it's cool. And then it's like, but then if Colorado's a vampire, then he never dies. And that means Shiraishi's going to die, and his kids are going to grow up and die, and then he lives forever. And like, do we want to do that to him? It's kind of an intriguing idea. And then Colorado lives forever, and when Shiraishi dies, he marries Morgan. Look, I'm going to put Morgan in every fucking game somehow. I'm going to shoehorn this bitch in everything. But then it's also, then you're like, but then the other idea is like, oh my god, but then you could keep Morgan around, and then it could be Morgan forever, working on his magical prowess. Because, like, if I save Morgan to the gallery, or start with a new Morgan, he doesn't know anything, so he'd have to start over. Like, learning all of his stuff, and it would be like, oh, he's a little fledgling, you know? And then, once he achieves all of his stuff, then he takes his regeneration potions, and he doesn't let himself age, and then he stays around forever because maybe he has a vampire lover, and that's why he decides to live forever, and then the vampire dies. I mean, I'm just trying to think of ideas to, like, you know... But it's like, again, it's a sim that, could we live with them? Like, when's it going to play itself out? But, like, there's so many ideas that you could do. Like, through the generations, like... Because that's kind of what's fun about this, is seeing all Morgan's kids out there, like, with other sims, and then it's like... We could start with this game save again. Like, I could use the steampunk save again. But, like... You know? But not this one, because all of Morgan's kids are literally in the world, and that'd be weird, and like people would have to age and stuff like that, and we'd have to have like... But it'd be kind of interesting. The only thing that kind of sucks is you can't like... I mean, you can dress your sim like it's a certain time period and everyone around them, but literally all of the town just looks like a fucking hot mess because of, you know, whatever. But... You just have to pretend. Just don't mind the fact that they're wearing nothing. They're wearing weird shit and broken custom content, because I kind of just ignore that now, you know. Could you imagine? God, there's so many ideas running through my head, and I'm gonna have to work on that. Because, like, look, the last episode is the last episode of Morgan. Okay, it's done. After that, I'm not putting anything new in. I'm not picking up any, like, thing that's been pulled off, because if I kind of pulled it off because I wasn't feeling it, I'm not bringing it back. Like I said, this idea has been kind of running through my head lately, like, this could be an interesting idea for, like, things to do. I kind of like it, but I haven't fleshed it out, and do I do it with, like, okay, we pick a vampire, and we do it like that because the vampire lives forever? Do we do a spellcaster? Or like, do we use Morgan and go backwards and like rewrite Morgan's history? Like, you know, like we start with a Morgan who knows nothing, who's like low-level magician, you know, like low level, and like go back to when Morgan decided, like, he just fresh became a spellcaster. Because like right now, he's like way the fuck up here, but do we start with he's down here? He's like basically in the apprentice kind of thing, and then he's going to the magic realm and learning all the spells and practicing and doing all that, and like, and maybe he is in love with the vampire, but maybe that vampire like actually dies. Maybe we should take our... It's kind of like, I want to leave my sun immunity for my vampires, but at the same time, for like that game, it kind of seems like, well, I could take the sun immunity off, or just pretend it's not there, and like maybe the vampire dies, because of something, and then Morgan's all devastated and like whatever, but maybe that's when he's taken the potion to like live forever. You know? That's like spoiler alerts, like for a lot of things. But I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think it would just be interesting to kind of do something like what we did with the history challenge. We're going through the ages, but we're kind of doing, with, the same sim. Like, and it'd be kind of interesting on that one. I can't do it. You can't do it in each one, can you? Game options. If you do the seasons, is this for changing this may remove or alter the calendar positions of your holidays? Is this, if I do this in this gameplay in this season, is it for all of my games or is it just for this one? Because like this, you can set the lifespan differently in each game file. So I have some that are normal and I have some that are short. Right? But like, if I did the seasons, does it change for all of your games? Because I don't want all of my games to be longer. Like, 1 week each is good for normal lifespan. It's ridiculously too much for short lifespan. But if I were playing like the Eternal kind of thing, it'd be better to have 2-week-long seasons, because then you could be like each turn of the quote-unquote year, so spring, summer, fall, winter, when it gets back to say spring, that's when the next kind of decade starts. So you have like 8 Sims weeks of like, here's this, want to do something? Let's go bowling. There you go. That was Teddy's daughter Peaches, right? I think so. Thought it said Peaches, and she's Teddy's daughter Peaches. You haven't seen her. You get to see her next. Teddy had twins, Peaches and Vegas. Yeah. So Vegas is adorable as fuck. Of course he is. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But like, nothing's replacing this. I think what I might do to replace this for Thursdays is I might move Life in Stardust to Thursdays. This way then, because that's normally on Sunday, and then Sunday would just be our free-for-all. Like, I'm really having fun with a certain series, and I really want to just play another one, and I'd play another one. I'm going to leave Time Lord the way it is on the 3-day cycle, because then this means, because if I switch that to just doing 1 day, it's going to take like 6 fucking years to finish. Like, as it is now, it takes a month to get through one generation of, like, one regen of Lady. Otherwise, it takes 12 fucking weeks. You know what I mean? Because there's 12 parts. So, I like the 1 month per Lady as opposed to the, like, 3 months per Lady, because that means you can get through one whole Time Lord in a year. That's a lot of fucking Time Lord, okay? That's a lot. But, like, I like the pace it's going at now, because I feel like, okay, we don't get like, oh my god, we've been doing this forever. But, so she's going to stay that way. I mean, this is like a weird random, like, sort of like almost a channel update, but it's really more for Morgan. Morgan, you are looking a little punchy. We're going to have to fix that. Like, I don't know why you like getting chubby. But, like, it doesn't work on you, girlfriend. We're going to have to fix that. And I probably need to, like, flag you. Yeah, sure, we'll go over. Okay, I'll see you in an hour. Okay, well, I'm never coming home then, because by the time he gets home, he's going to leave and go to your house. So, I'm going to modify and cast. I can flag you to not gain or lose weight. But, like, you're getting a little, like, thick, and for some reason, it just bugs me on Morgan. Like, sweetie, look at this. Where is this coming from? Like, no, like, you need to be, like, you need to go back to your normal. Yeah, that's better. Slightly. I'm sorry. I just don't want my Sims to suffer like I have to suffer. Being like, I'm old and bad, I hate it. I don't like it, okay? It gives me a complex. My low self-esteem makes me, like, I can't. I live vicariously through my Sims, and thank God we can just do body sliders and fix it, okay? I wish we had that, and I wish we had fucking Motherload in real life, alright? Hell, I'd be like, I'll suffer without... If I can only have one thing from The Sims in real life, it'd be a body slider, so I could be like, there we go, perfect. Like, and I think we can go into MC Command Center and... Is it Cass? Freeze physique. Slim physique will never lose or gain muscle or fat. Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. Perfect. Now you're always going to be perfect. Unless I decide to go in and change you. There you go. Just a little trimmer. That's all. Aren't you going to go cook? I guess you're not going to go cook for your kiddo. But one of them, I don't know which one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have like 80 kids. You have 135. I'm like under-exaggerating. It's like you have 80 kids when they have like 6 or something. So like I'm way under-exaggerating. You have like 180 kids. That's a little exaggerated. Not by much, but you know, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I'm not going to put anything in place of this. We might move Stardust over. I'll say that in Life in Stardust for anybody who watches that. This might be the only thing to watch. I don't know. Yeah, and then Sundays will just be kind of like, hey, I'm really feeling this series and I want to do another one. So it'll be like a free-for-all kind of a thing, maybe. But we got a lot of stuff wrapping up this year. So in the next few months, September, October, November, the next 3 months, there's probably a lot. Because I think Time Lord's going to wrap up by the end of the year, probably sometime in November. Stardust, the way it's going, probably in a couple of months. I mean, you think like, oh, it's not going to be that long. And they're like, okay, well, it's still like 3 months left, you know. This is done. Those two will be around. That will be around. Eclipse will probably be done. I mean, we'll probably only have 4. Half of our series will probably wrap up by the end of the year, to be dead honest with you. It's kind of fucking amazing. I've never finished that much stuff in a row. We usually finish like 1, or we're not even done. And then I'm like, let's do 5 new things. And like right now I'm like, no, I'm not fucking doing it. I am not fucking doing it. I usually have like a backup of like 15 fucking things. Is your son outside? Oh, invite him in. Invite in. It's Pendleton's son. Hello, boy Pendleton. Hello, adorableness. Look at you. Look at that chin. Answer. Ghost her. So it's gonna sound crazy, I know, but, well, I have a crush on you. So would you want to go out with me sometime? Let's just be friends. What did she say? Oh, sure, no worries. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay? He wanted to ask... I know. It's okay, sweetie. Look. All right, we're going back to the magic room. He needed to take a bath, but we go into the magic room when we duel in our other kids, because I love dueling this. It's fun. But yeah, so we're not going to start anything new, which is like the first time in history, I feel like everyone should be worried and concerned. Like, wait. You normally have like 30 series going on at a time, and then there was a point where we had to rotate things, so there was too much going on, and things went off and things came on, and like, you had like 13 fucking series going on at a time, and now we're down to like 8. And then, we always had this floater Colorado thing when it occurs, right? But now we only have 8, and you're telling me that 4 of those things are going to end by the end of the year, and you're not bringing anything new? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you quitting? Honestly, I know some of the times I've said, especially after the last few weeks I've had with my computer and everything, that I swear to God, it's like the universe wants me to fucking quit. I'm not intending to fucking quit. That's not where we're going. I just don't want to have 700 things going or start anything like a whole new legacy, because we have some going that I'm really invested in, that I really love. And I want to keep the focus on those. I want to keep putting the effort into those. And I don't want to start anything new because, let's be real, I don't want to say this because I don't want to jinx it. Like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to bring it to fruition. But Sims 4 is gonna end at some point, guys. There's some people who are like, thank fucking God. And then there's the rest of us who are like, yeah, but I don't want to start all over. And to be honest with you, I don't trust them in Sims 5. I don't want to do it over, especially because if like I'm sure it won't be online, but if there's an online aspect, or if they even think it's a good look, they tried to think that was a good idea with Sims 4. It was going to be fucking online. Then they rushed it to make it a regular PC game, and that's why everything was janky, stupid, and lame, and that's what everybody bitches about, okay? Could they have fixed it? Yes, let's just not get into that. The reason the base game was so lackluster, sucky, is because they rushed what should have been an online game into turning into a normal game. If they had never started the online stupidity, it would have been fine, and we wouldn't have bitched about it as much. I guarantee you it would have been way better. But no. So, everybody like, oh, it loves online. If any fucking part of, I have to be, aside from I gotta be online attached to Origin, if I gotta be online to play The Sims fucking 5, I will not fucking play it. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry. Like, no. I play this game to play by myself. I want to engage with the community, like talk to people, watch other people's channels, do all this stuff. I do not want to be doing that shit in my fucking game. I play this by myself, fuck you, and don't want to be forced to have to do interactions online with people. Not even like the, oh, it'll be cool. No, it won't. Guarantee you everyone bitches about that feature in The Sims 3 where you could like send your Sims to other games. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, well, Sims 4 sucked when it came out because it was going to be it was going to be online. Oh, Sims 5 should be online. Okay, shut the fuck up. No. Just stop. You have complained about every single thing that was online ever, or why The Sims was ever going to be online and they fixed it. No, stop. Just stop. No, stop. Fucking stop. Stop it. Just stop it. No. But also, I just don't want to start fucking over with, like, nothing. Here's a base game with, like, no shit. So, I mean, here's the thing. It's just, I probably would play, like, you know, The Sims 5. I don't want to, like, I'm not going to quit and end my Sims 4 stuff, but I just don't want to have anything starting where it's like, we just started, because, look, I don't anticipate The Sims 5 coming out before 2022, okay? They might announce it next year, but I highly doubt it's going to be like fucking January and like, bam, it's coming out in a few months. Not going to happen. You know, it's not going to happen because last year, this year, they've said we still have a few years worth of content. Counting this whole year, I think like next year, probably too. I don't think this game pack coming out is the last thing we're going to get. Like, we probably got at least another fucking year of this. And I'm all for that, okay? Like, I know a lot of people bitch about it, but I'm at the point where I'm happy with my Sims. Yeah, there's a lot of shit wrong with the game, but I don't really want to start all over. You know? I'm sorry, I don't. And I'm afraid because I'm old, okay? Change is bad. Every single time there's a Sims game. Like, Sims 2 to I don't really remember 1 to 2, but I remember 2 to 3. Ugh, gross. I don't like the way the Sims 3 looks. Oh my god, they look like trash. It's not nowhere near as good as Sims 2. And then you play Sims 3 and you're like, can't believe I ever saw it. Sims 2 looked better than Sims 3. Oh my god, stupid. Same thing when Sims 4 was coming out. I was like, oh god, no. Sims 3 looks way better. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Because, like, honestly, I mean, there was a lot of custom content. There's a lot of custom content in this right now. Okay, like, I'm just like, but I look at it and I'm like, oh god, no, I couldn't go back to Sims 3. I know there's a lot of cool shit in the Sims 3, but I can't stand the way they look. How used to I am with my Sims 4. I can't do it. My brain can't handle it. Like I just can't go back. So, like, I'm gonna do the same thing. Sims 5. God, no, they look I hate it. Ah! Especially when people do the mock-ups, like, look how hyper-realistic. No. They need to be a little cartoon. Look, I know we put custom content on them and make them look a little more realistic, but they're cartoony realistic, not that actually looks like a legit person, and I don't like it. No. I don't. No. It's weird. Okay? Like, no matter how realistic, like, no matter how much custom content you put on your Sims, there's still a slight cartooniness about them, okay? Could be the cheese hair. Like, I don't know. But anyway, at some point, Sims 5 is going to come out, and that's fine. I just don't want to start anything new and be like, look, we're only one generation in, and now it's like I got to stop, especially if I'm invested. So I'd rather focus on the things that I have, you know, the 4 things that are going to be going on forever so that we can maybe actually do maybe 2 episodes a week of those, kind of have those come out, you know what I mean? Or so that they're... We'll send you home now. Because you're hungry. Actually, what could you do if you're... Let's just leave you here. You know. But I do have a couple of ideas of things that I might do. I have one thing that I've been planning for a while that maybe... probably going to do. And then I've got this, and I was like, I don't have anything else really, but now I'm kind of kicking around this idea like maybe it's something, because it's not really like a legacy. It's again, and maybe it'll have a natural end, or we just kind of complain. So I don't know, maybe. You know, maybe it would just be like a shorter kind of one-off thing. Maybe it'd be a longer thing. I'm not sure, but I'm playing around with that idea with like either the vampire or the spellcaster or something. And it's kind of like, and I don't know. It's just come into my head, and like sometimes things come in my head and I'm like, yeah, and then they fade out. Or like I have several ideas written down for things like, oh my God, we should do that. And then it just doesn't work. And then other things I'm just like, fuck yeah, I love this. A great idea. I know we've been here for like an hour, but like, whatever, guys. We're getting close to the end of the series. And if you don't enjoy staring at Morgyn, I don't know what you're doing here. So, but anyway, I'll wrap this part up here. We'll see all the rest of the children in the next part. We will say goodbye to Morgyn. And then, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really goodbye. He's in like fucking everything else. He's in the Time Lord Challenge, which is on 3 times a week. That's actually the only other thing he's in, isn't it? Yeah, because he died in some of the other ones. That he was technically, his children are technically in Eclipsed and in our House Rules Challenge, but he's dead. And actually Stardust too. Wow, Morgyn, you really have stuck your dick in everything, haven't you? Every which way you have not gotten involved in. Eclipsed you were in. Time Lord Challenge you're in all the time. House Rules you're in. Stardust you were in. Morgan's World you're in, obviously, because it's all about you. Fractured, Adventure. There's only 3 out of everything that's on my fucking channel right now, not counting Colorado Chronicles. So that you are, oh, look at you, precious. That he has not stuck himself in. Wow. We're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to stuff Morgyn into all those series just so everything has Morgyn in it and Morgyn genetics. So, you know, it's only fair. I promised I would do that at some point, so. By the time this channel ends, Morgan's going to be in everything. Granted, some of his kids I might throw into the series, so that would technically count. So somehow everyone's going to be related to Morgyn at some point in this channel. Now we got gorgeous children to pop into those other series. And at some point, Morgan's great-great-great-great-grandchildren are going to be marrying kids that are like, well, this was technically a sim from this challenge, and even though that one's already related to, this is not going to... It's literally going to become Morgan's World. I'm going to have to change my channel name. Welcome to Morgan's World! I'm Spacey. Morgyn runs everything. Every part of my life. I'm okay with it. I'd do anything for Morgyn. Anyway, I'd sell my soul to Morgyn. Pretty sure I sold my soul for a bag of Doritos when I was like 7, but explains a lot. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.